Everybody, it's Sally Investor back here at it again. Wanted to go over a quick video of a fun exchange that I used to start with a crypto. But all I want to say is I'm not a licensed financial advisor. I was a licensed broker, so I don't particularly care about whether you make or lose money. I just care about trading. For me, myself, though, of course, we always like to make some money, but I'm just a broker. I just execute. So, with that being said, get yourself a financial advisor. Don't slack on it. Find someone that you trust. Find a third party. Don't find a friend. Find someone who's certified, vetted, and has a good reputation to help you understand all the tax liabilities and everything involved in investing, especially crypto, because there's a lot of things going on, a lot of changes and everything. That said, we're here again. Here is the Uphold portion of our experiment account. So now, as I always say, we play with real money here. So we're not playing with fake money or anything. When we lose, we actually lose money. When we gain, we actually gain money. But I wanted to say this with Uphold is now, Uphold did not pay me for this. Uphold did not do anything. This is just my experience across using multiple platforms in my experience with growing with crypto. And I wanted to say that Uphold is probably one of the easiest to use, in my opinion, for crypto. Now, for me, I don't know a lot of the inner workings of exchanging and everything and swapping and moving it from an exchange to a hard wallet. And this kind of makes it as simple as possible. So, what I'm going to go in is, as you can see here, if it gets very simple, you have your portfolio. Now, the one thing I don't like, there's a few things I don't like about it, but the one thing I don't like is one, you can get airdropped random coins, and sometimes you can't exchange them or swap them or do anything with them. They're just kind of there, and you can't get rid of it. Sometimes they haven't created something for that. Other times, like when you zero out, when you purchase and you move it off of the wallet, it still leaves. If you click here, I still have what's called an account. Kind of. So it's just how they run their thing. It is what it is. Now, what I do like is the fact that they have added their earn, which isn't here, but if you went on their mobile app, they have their earn. You kind of can go through, and you have to go through their staking to get to it. And it just pops up like this. You get your rewards every Thursday. So, and you can kind of track how much you earn, deposit, earn. So it makes it very simple in that regards. But if we were to go back to here, what I like is it's pretty straightforward in your graph. So now, if I go year to date, so you see here, you can kind of see up, and here's that crash, and then we went kind of flatlined and just kind of grew off of that, right? But pretty simple charts. Now, everybody's trying to go on these complicated trader platforms. I don't suggest you do that right away as a beginner. Even if you're an active stock trader, go with this. If you're just getting it, if you're adding crypto to your portfolio, this is probably a good way to start doing it. Now, I always recommend don't have your money in one place, and that's even with stocks and banks. So always have your savings in a different bank, have your checking in a different one, you can have your nest egg in one brokerage firm, but another brokerage firm you trade out of. That way, you're not going to pull from one to cover the other, or what if the institution goes down, then you lose everything. So that's why I say spread it out over everything. What I do also like is they have an easy to follow watch list. You can kind of see your recent activity, but they're just easy, straight and simple. I can have it on my side, and trading is easy. So I can just pick what I'm doing, where I want. I can pick from what I have, pick from any account I want to deposit, or I can transfer. So let's just say I wanted to transfer. I can click on XRP. Let's just say I want to transfer 50% out. And now I can go down, transfer it into US dollar. Just not leave it there. But then you can go down here to XRP network. As you see here, so it's transferring it out. You hit preview withdraw, and you can then send it to whatever. You can send it to whatever wallet that you have. And all you gotta do is put in the wallet. What I also like is it should, yeah, it pops up my last address. So for something. So, and that was for actually Solidex, which I'm kind of experimenting with. Not really a crazy thing about it. It's a little hard to navigate, but I guess I'll do a video on that later. But that's pretty much it, right? You just preview withdraw and you hit submit, and it goes within seconds or whatever the speed of the platform that you're using. So this is obviously an XRP ledger, so it goes with literally within like 10 to 15 seconds it can go. As you can see here, you'll see what your fee is. So this is 1/1000th of an XRP. We're good to go, right? I do suggest doing that. A lot of times I do take out from where I'm at and everything to move it into a wallet. So it's pretty straightforward. And they always have how does it work buttons. So you kind of can't miss out on understanding how does it work, what am I doing kind of deal. It's like they have nice, easy ways to step. Now, right now, Uphold is doing waiving all the staking fees. So they're waiving their portion of the fees that they keep. So you have Polkadot. Let's just say normally I was getting 10%. Now I'm getting 12%, so they kind of took away part of it. What I do like is, though, that you can track your rewards. It gets paid weekly, and it automatically gets redeposited into your staking pool. So you can literally just stake it and forget it. Especially if you're new, you're not really going to be following as much. So if you're just kind of dollar cost averaging or staking, you can just pop it in there, leave it, and then when you're ready to withdraw it, you can come back. Now the unstaking will take several days to unstake it. Excuse me. Will take several days to unstake it. So just be aware of that when you're staking. You're kind of held at the pricing mercy. So beware, you're not going to be able to sell if you want to sell at the time if you are staking. But other than that, like, that's the Uphold. Very simple. Now, my things I don't like about it is, so you do the year. If let's just say you didn't invest in, or let's say you invest in a coin that they just started, it won't show you the year price. So, which one is one that? I think this one is one that they. Yeah, if I go here, nope, that's not it. There's a couple coins here I just gotta find. Let's find this one here. See, okay, here we go. Solo, right? Wasn't on the exchange until this date, the 25th. So you can't see the price beforehand when you're checking it out on their market, but you can see it when it was added. That's the only downside. They only track the coin from when they added it, not the whole history of it. Like Adam's been on there for a while, but if you go back at one point, Adam wouldn't have it in there. But now you get to see. Now I did drop Cardano. That's why there's like only 6 cents in there. That's my staking reward from it. But I dropped the little I had. I only had $200. I moved it into something. Moved it into HBAR, which was a little better. But that's pretty simple. It's Uphold. Nothing grand to it. Nothing everything. Now let's go here. I just want to say at the end of the day why. We're going to go over to what is this? Coin market. Is it Coin Market Watch? Oh man. So we gotta go. Now we're talking about Pyro here, and I don't know if they have it here. I might just have to go to Crypto Bubbles. Which I have to say, my God, I can't find stuff for crap. There it is. Oh, it's .net. Okay, there we go. And we'll just pick a random coin. Go to coinmarketcap.com. Okay, here we go. So I want to try and find Pyro coin. There it is. And what have we had it? Now, I did a video of this. Check it out later. I did a video of this. Let's see here. So where is it at right now? Oh, look at that. $1 dropped. Now, when I did this about a month ago, it was up here. I did a presentation on this a month ago, and it seems like these guys, these money grabbers, are still trying to pump this coin. And I can tell you right now, it has not done anything. And if it was supposed to be running on this burn rate, it should be climbing, not descending. Even if it's not like going, it still should be increasing because you have less coins. We shouldn't be decreasing. Now, if you look over 3 months, as you see, we're up here, and the sell-off started to happen, and now we're here. I say give this another month, and this coin will probably be in the graveyard. And hey, I know I'm going to catch a lot of haters on this. Don't care, but all you're doing is waste your money hoping on a dream, using some hopium. It's not going to happen. And so I just see people, yeah, it's going to the moon. And that's because everybody is trying to get super rich off of doing one lucky lottery ticket. That's basically what this is. That's basically what people are hoping for. What I'm trying to help you guys out is understand investing is not a lottery. Even if you get to where, if you're investing at the pace that we're doing our experiment portfolio, you might get to a few $100,000. But you're not going to get to a few $100 million off of it. It's just, investing just doesn't work that way. Yes, there are some people that do get lucky, but you gotta stay away from Pyro token. But with that said, I'm coming up on October 5th. I just updated the numbers early a couple days ago, so I am down from this. But according to this right now, we're sort of slowly but surely getting up there. So from the beginning of July till now, we've doubled our revenue on it. So it's just it's time consuming. It sucks. I mean, you can see where I've gone up, I've gone down. Like here, I went up and then I'm down again. And the same thing here. It's like we go up, we go down, we go up, we go up. Here, it's up a little bit, but I can tell you right now, when October 1st is probably going to be down overall. For some things that went, like right here, 15.11, then back down to 12. It's just what it is. Now, Pi mining, it actually came out now. It's like $3.14 a coin, which actually is more than that. There's some places that are allowing you to buy it. Some developers or whatever are selling it. So, but what most people are not realizing is they're just selling their wallets. So you have access to the wallet. That's kind of it. But as you see here, steady up, steady down, steady up again, and we'll go down again. It's just the nature of the beast. And of course, here we go. We got more, But as you see here, the numbers are just slowly increasing, and that's what you should focus on. Just slowly increasing. Although most of the money that gets deposited really goes into these top two. And then of course down here. Now, if you're smart, what I do is I take my profits out of here from crypto, and they get deposited into Wealthfront. And then I use Wealthfront to cover leverage positions on either side, either on stocks or here, which helps me grow a little bit in either direction. So with that being said, that's all I got for you tonight. Be safe out there. Get yourself a good financial advisor. only invest in what you understand and know, and don't forget to respect the process, because if you lose respect for the process, or you're hoping for a get rich quick scheme, you're going to get burned. You're going to get burned worse than if you were 2 inches from the sun. With that said, thank you guys. Like and subscribe. I'll check you guys later.